An ancient book filled with stories, parables, and teachings. But what if hidden within these sacred scriptures are glimpses of something more? Today, we embark on a journey through the pages of the Bible, exploring 9 mysterious accounts that have captivated scholars and believers for centuries. Join me as we delve into the unknown and ask ourselves, could these be more than just miracles? Could these be ancient encounters with aliens? Our journey begins with the prophet Ezekiel, a man chosen to deliver the word of God. In a vision of extraordinary detail, he describes a whirlwind of fire, flashing lights, and creatures of astonishing appearance. He speaks of wheels within wheels, rotating with incredible precision, and beings that seem to defy the laws of nature. Could this be a description of advanced technology far beyond the comprehension of man at that time? Ezekiel's account is filled with vivid imagery: burning coals, flashing lightning, eyes that seem to see all. The sheer scale and spectacle of this vision have led some to believe it wasn't a divine manifestation, but rather a close encounter with a craft not of this earth. As Ezekiel 1:4 states, "I looked and I saw a windstorm coming out of the north, an immense cloud with flashing lightning and surrounded by brilliant light." Was Ezekiel a witness to something truly extraordinary? A glimpse into a realm beyond our own, a visitation from beings with technology far exceeding our own? Few objects from antiquity hold as much mystique as the Ark of the Covenant. Said to contain the very words of God, it was a sacred relic, revered and feared in equal measure. But what if this golden chest was more than just a religious artifact? The scriptures tell us of the Ark's incredible power. In Exodus 25:10-22, God provides Moses with detailed instructions on how to build the Ark. It could bring victory in battle, level mountains, and even strike down those who dared to touch it with unholy hands. Could the Ark have been a device of extraordinary energy, capable of harnessing forces beyond our current understanding? Were its powers not supernatural, but rather a testament to advanced knowledge passed down from beings with a far greater understanding of the universe? Some believe it may have functioned as a capacitor, capable of storing and releasing immense amounts of energy. Whether a divine artifact or an example of alien technology, its story continues to inspire awe and wonder. Our exploration of the Bible's mysteries takes us now to the enigmatic Nephilim. Described as giants who walked the earth in ancient times, their origins have been the subject of much debate and speculation. The book of Genesis tells us that the Nephilim were the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. Genesis 6:4 states, "The Nephilim were on the earth in those days and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them." This union, deemed unnatural and even forbidden, resulted in a race of beings of extraordinary size and strength. But who were these sons of God? Some interpret them as fallen angels, while others see them as powerful rulers or even extraterrestrial visitors. Could the Nephilim have been the result of interbreeding between humans and beings from another world? The idea of ancient aliens interacting with our ancestors is not a new one. Many cultures have myths and legends of gods descending from the heavens, often depicted as possessing advanced knowledge and technology. Whether they were the offspring of angels, extraterrestrials, or simply a product of human imagination, their existence continues to spark our curiosity and fuel our fascination with the unknown. In the desolate landscape of Mount Horeb, a shepherd named Moses encountered a sight that would change the course of history: a bush engulfed in flames, yet unconsumed by the fire. As described in Exodus 3:2, the angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames of fire from within a bush. Moses saw that though the bush was on fire, it did not burn up. But what was the source of this miraculous phenomenon? From the heart of the burning bush, a voice boomed, identifying itself as Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This voice spoke of liberation, of a chosen people, and of a promised land. Could this have been a divine revelation, a direct communication from the creator of the universe? Or could there be another explanation, one that points towards a more advanced intelligence reaching out across the vastness of space? Imagine for a moment the perspective of ancient people encountering technology far beyond their comprehension. The burning bush, with its flames that do not consume, and its voice that speaks from the fire, could be an example of advanced technology being perceived through the lens of ancient understanding. The Book of Revelation, the final book of the New Testament, is a tapestry of vivid imagery and symbolic language, depicting the end times and the ultimate battle between good and evil. But could some of its most bizarre and terrifying visions be describing something otherworldly in origin? John, the author of Revelation, describes a series of apocalyptic events, including a plague of locusts unlike any seen before. As written in Revelation 9:7-9, the locusts looked like horses prepared for battle. On their heads they wore something like crowns of gold, and their faces resembled human faces. These creatures are said to have faces like men, hair like women, teeth like lions, and bodies like iron breastplates. Their wings, described as making a sound like chariots thundering into battle, unleash a wave of destruction upon the earth. The sheer detail and strangeness of John's visions have led some to interpret them as eyewitness accounts of alien spacecraft and advanced weaponry. The locusts, with their metallic bodies and devastating power, could be seen as drones or war machines, deployed by a technologically superior force. Whether its visions are symbolic representations or actual accounts of alien encounters, they serve as a stark reminder of the power of the unknown and the fragility of human existence. The story of the Tower of Babel stands as a cautionary tale of human ambition and the consequences of reaching for the heavens. But what if the intervention that brought this ambitious project to a halt came not from a jealous God, but from a source beyond our world? According to the book of Genesis, humanity, united under a single language, decided to build a tower that would reach the heavens. As it is written in Genesis 11:4, "Come, let us build ourselves a city, with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Otherwise, we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth." God, fearing the potential of a united and technologically advanced humanity, confounded their language, scattering them across the earth and halting the construction of the tower. Could it be that advanced beings, observing humanity's rapid progress, decided to intervene, preventing us from reaching a level of technological advancement that could threaten their own interests? Whether the intervention was divine or extraterrestrial, the message is clear. There are consequences to reaching beyond our grasp, and sometimes progress comes at a cost. In the stillness of the night, Jacob, fleeing from his brother Esau, lay down to rest his weary head. It was there, in the wilderness beneath the open sky, that he experienced a vision that would forever alter his perception of reality. He dreamed of a ladder, stretching from earth to heaven, with angels ascending and descending its celestial steps. But could Jacob's ladder be more than just a symbolic representation of spiritual ascension? Could it be a glimpse into the possibility of interdimensional travel, or a portal connecting our world to realms beyond our comprehension? As it is written in Genesis 28:12, he had a dream in which he saw a stairway resting on the earth, with its top reaching to heaven, and the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. Jacob's vision, whether a divine revelation or a glimpse into the hidden workings of the cosmos, challenges us to expand our understanding of reality and to consider the possibility that our universe is far more complex and wondrous than we ever imagined. The prophet Elijah, a man who walked with God and performed miracles, did not experience a conventional death. Instead, he was taken up into heaven in a whirlwind, accompanied by chariots of fire. As described in 2 Kings 2:11, suddenly a chariot of fire and horses of fire appeared and separated the two of them, and Elijah went up to heaven in a whirlwind. This dramatic departure, witnessed by his faithful servant Elisha, has been interpreted as a sign of divine favor, a reward for a life lived in service to God. But could there be another explanation for Elijah's sudden and fiery ascent? Could the chariots of fire, described as descending from the heavens, be something other than divine vehicles? Whether Elijah's ascent was a divine rapture or an alien encounter, his story continues to fascinate and inspire, reminding us that the line between the miraculous and the extraterrestrial can be thin indeed. Our journey through the Bible's mysteries culminates in the Garden of Eden, a paradise where humanity lived in harmony with nature and in direct communion with the divine. But this idyllic existence was shattered by the actions of a serpent, a creature of cunning and temptation, who offered Adam and Eve the fruit of the tree of knowledge, forbidden by God. As Genesis 3:6 states, when the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. This act of disobedience, often interpreted as the origin of sin and the cause of humanity's fall from grace, raises intriguing questions about the nature of the serpent and its motives. Was this serpent a literal creature, a cunning reptile imbued with supernatural powers? Or could it represent something far more complex, perhaps even extraterrestrial intelligence? The Garden of Eden, a story as old as time itself, continues to resonate with humanity's deepest hopes and fears. From spinning wheels of fire in the sky to giants walking the earth, from burning bushes that speak to chariots that ascend to the heavens, the Bible is filled with accounts that defy easy explanation. These stories, passed down through generations, have shaped our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Could these biblical accounts, so often attributed to divine intervention, be evidence of something far more extraterrestrial in nature? The lines between myth, religion, and science blur as we delve into the mysteries of the past, searching for answers to questions that have haunted humanity for millennia. As it is written in Ezekiel 1:4, I looked, and I saw a windstorm coming out of the north, an immense cloud with flashing lightning and surrounded by brilliant light.